Hey friends, it's Charles with another Old Nerd Review, and I just finished reading King Spawn, number 33 earlier today, and I am really loving the entire Spawn universe ever since Spawn 350. The dead zones are open throughout all the Earth, and so you don't have that battle for control of the dead zones anymore. But with the dead zones, Spawn lose their power while they're in the dead zone. And since it's the entire Earth now, Spawn, She Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, Medieval Spawn are now just humans. And for me, I was interested in the question of okay, we're a few books in of King Spawn and the rest of the titles I read, but is Spawn gonna become more human? Is he gonna become um, less brutal? Is he gonna take a different mental toll on him as it has before? The violence that he inflicts on others. And I won't show too much because I hate spoilers, but there are two things that I noticed through here. Is you see Al Simmons, the human, drawn beautifully here. You know, you can see the emotion on his face, and he is not just the Spawn. And he's having to, be more tactical and less reckless because he can die just like anybody else. And so you do get to see his humanity, but one thing that is not gone is the absolute brutality. In this issue, number 33, he is searching for a friend who has been kidnapped to force his hand, and the vampires involved. And so he has been tracking down and torturing vampires. And it is brutal. It is horrifying in the best ways. And so Al Simmons is just as brutal as ever. He's having to be more tactical. And the coolest thing about this particular issue is you start off at the end of what's happening. You know, you see this guy that's been tortured, and Al Simmons says to him, keep counting. I tell you to stop counting. And as you cut through the pages, it's, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. You realize, okay, he broke into this dude's thing and, he's tortured the dude and he's now dealing with his vampire henchman. And, yeah, it's a very cool concept, a very, and that's one thing I do like about these Spawn books is, they try shit and they use different forms of telling a story, not always sequential. Um, and I think that the dead zones being open has really expanded upon, what these guys can do creatively. Man, I can barely talk. But if you enjoy Spawn and you're not reading King Spawn, what are you doing with your life? This is a book that you should add in your collection. Anyway, that is my thoughts of it. Check it out at your local comic book store. And if you do not have a local comic book store, I always suggest my friends at Coffee and a Comic. They have great deals, easy to use website, safe and secure shipping. If you're wondering about shipping, go watch any of my Coffee and a Comic unboxing videos, and you will see at great lengths that Jeff takes in preparing and shipping your order. It doesn't matter if it's rain, snow, or sun, your books are going to get to you, and they're going to get to you in pristine condition and promptly. So anyway, you guys take it easy, keep reading them books, and I will see you soon with another review.